The introduction of the Ford Mustang created more excitement and interest than the introduction of any car we can remember. After months of rumors and gossip, including news leaks that may or may not have been genuine, the car was finally introduced at the Ford Pavilion at the New York World's Fair. There was much television hoopla that appeared on the covers of Newsweek and Time, and it was the center of much excited order placing at Ford dealers across the land. A few hand-built prototypes had been made available to the automotive press before the introduction, and the basic details of the car, plus some driving impressions, were presented in the May issue of Road and Track. Since that time, the first exhilarating flush has passed, though delivery is still running as much as 3 months behind in some areas, and we have had a chance to put the Mustang through its paces for a Road and Track road test. We drove about 2,000 miles in 3 different cars: the 260 cubic in V8 with 3-speed manual transmission, the 289 in 210 Bishop for speed, and the 289 in automatic. Both the 263-speed and the 289 automatic had power steering and power brakes, while the 289 for speed had neither. All 3 were standard street version machines, as the high-performance version with the 271 Bishop engine and handling options is still several months away. We chose to use the 289 for dot speed as the car we would concentrate on and describe in the data panel, as it, in theory at least, should be of greatest interest to the enthusiast. To review the car's characteristics briefly, the Mustang has a welded-up platform-type chassis with a reinforcing box attached to the front end to add torsional rigidity, as well as house the engine and furnish attaching points for the front suspension. There is nothing unusual about the suspension. It is typically straightforward Detroit independent at the front and has a beam axle located by semi-elliptical leaf springs at the rear. In wheelbase, track and overall length, the dimensions of the Mustang are almost identical to those of the Ford Falcon. The roofline is about 3 inches lower and the car is about 3 inches narrower, however, so the Mustang is proportionately smaller in frontal area, 19.3 square feet, compared with the 21.6 square feet of the Falcon.